trunks, Steve No Limit Ross. His opponent tonight, the unbeaten Bevan Soul Man Guest. And we're going to see plenty of action like we have all night, because Steve Ross, he's a go-forward fighter. He doesn't stay still for long.
We see that since they've both fought, they've matured in their fighting skills. They don't seem to be wasting anything. Anything they throw seems to be connecting, and that's a sign of a maturing fighter. These are possibly two of the best welterweights we've got here in New Zealand. So the people here tonight are in for a treat, because these guys, they can mix it up. I was used to seeing the knee skills over here by Bevan Guest. He's very proficient in those skills. No Limits Ross, he's willing to mix it up, so both boys have been practicing their skills.
Well, the last time they fought, 2 rounds very even, and then the knees come into play and Bevan won it. Obviously, we talked about it before the fights tonight, Steve Ross has been practicing the knee techniques, but otherwise he wouldn't be in the clinches so early in the fight.
Yes, he's been training with Daniel Brooks, Turbo, and he seemed to have picked up some good habits. Bevan Guest is showing how strong he really is. He's in there. He fights very, very close to a Thai-style fighter. Tom Fisatua breaking them up. When the back's turned, he straightens them up. Has a fair fight on the cards. Oh, good kick by No Limits. But Bevan straight back in there.
Oh, big right hand from Steve Ross.
Oh, good sportsmanship. You know, they fight fair, but they fight hard. Oh, we're not holding back, Tony.
No, it's round 2 of a 5-rounder, and looks like round 5 of a 5-rounder. These boys have got something to prove.
They have, and these skills are just, oh, they're so devastating. They're both very strong. My gosh, shows the difference between the super heavyweights doing knees and the lighter weights.
Oh, big hands.
Good hand skills, good defense by Soul Man. Catching technique over there. Just keeping on the momentum. Soul Man moving in there, setting up with the hands for the knees. No Limits Ross. He wants to show, hey, I can knee too.
Yeah, well, obviously the Wellington gym has been working very hard on those techniques. Steve, as he does in most fights, on attack. Bevan looks very sharp. Probably as sharp as I've ever seen him. We've followed his career on Combat Video. He's always possessed the knee skills. His hands look very good tonight.
Oh, he's been trained by one of the best fighters around, Eddie Tongalahi, out in the North Shore. Oh, he's taking a big hit. Oh. Now we're seeing, can Soul Man take a hit? I think the answer to that is yes, he can.
Now he'll get no respite from this man, and impressed with here tonight.
Oh yes, both boys have improved. Steve Ross with his knees, Soul Man, Bevan Guest with his hands. Now they're fighting for, they're just showing how strong they really are. I mean, these boys can mix it up outside with the hands and the legs, and then they can mix it up inside. So there's no rest for these guys. Good kicking, good kicking. Steve Ross standing southpaw.
Oh, some tough fighting going on down here in front of us in the neutral corner is Tom Fisatua.
He's doing a good job tonight, Tom Fisatua. He seems to let the fight flow. Sign of good ref.
I think I think the All Blacks and the Aussies could have done with him last week. Oh, good left hand from Steve Ross after an exchange with the legs. Both boys back in the centre of the ring. These boys have got some respect for each other, and why not?
Oh, they've got a lot of respect, but they're willing to mix it up. They're willing to take risks. And that's what this fight's all about. These guys are taking hits, and they're giving hits. They're going for it. Oh, here we go, Tony. Oh, these boys, oh, it's so good. The matchups tonight have been excellent. Olo Hemuli has done an excellent job with matchups.
Oh, big punches. Well, I thought when we seen the earlier, would he have had time to, well, it looks like he's had time, but will that be a factor later on in the fight? If the fight goes later on?
Oh, we'll see. They can only tell on Steve when he's running on fumes, he's going to have to turn to his heart. But it seems here that he's got a lot of gas. Oh. Good punches from Steve Ross.
It's certainly not bothering him at the moment. But Bevan Guest is back for more. Tom, I thought, was going to send him to the corner. Oh, now it's Bevan's turn to get some good straight punches going. Tit for tat out there, Supercharged.
Oh, it's so even. The fight's so even at this moment. It's anybody's game. And the crowd are really getting into this fight. Oh. Oh. It's like waiting for a storm.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, a lot of skill out there. Now, Bevan tried to lead with the uppercut, one of the hardest punches to ever lead with, and Steve Ross made him pay. Now Steve Ross has him back in his own corner.
Good punching from Steve Ross. He's got no limits on those punches.
Well named, this boy. Oh, big left hand. Doubled up by Bevan Guest.
Tom Fusitu'a just not allowed to hold on to the ropes and knee.
So there's a lot of respect up here, and I guess there's a lot of respect from Bevan Guest out there as these two boys. They both want that title badly.
Oh, they want it bad, and it's just whoever wants it the baddest tonight. That's what it's all about. The crowd are really getting into this one. That's what this fight's all about. The skill levels, you know, they're on equal par. Their hearts, their fitness, their weight, it's on par. It's just whoever wants it the baddest.
You said it, their hearts, mate. That's what's keeping these boys going. A lot of other fellas would have chucked in the towel by now. Neither one of these is given an inch.
Boys do not want to leave it up for the judges, and I don't blame them.
Well,
we've had a few close calls tonight, so these boys, they want to give everything they got. Oh, good punching by Steve Ross. Bevan trying to get him up with the knees. Tongalahi screaming at him to knee.
Well, it won the fight for him last time. Hasn't been so successful this time. There's been a lot of work done down in Wellington. Bevan Guest comes back to the centre of the ring. The clock's starting to count down for the New Zealand welterweight title. Steve Ross hard on attack. Bevan Guest tries to wrap up again. Tom Fusitu'a gets the boys off the rope. Hard out in limits, no limits corner.
No limits, just showing how strong he is. He's just overpowering Bevan, but Bevan's not giving him anything. He's taking it to him. He's showing. Oh, here we go.
Oh, what a fight! What a finish from Steve Ross, the